Okay, so welcome to this video. This one's going to be super short. Most of the learning that you're going to be doing today is going to be in an article that we're going to read about financial literacy. So what I need you to do is there's a KWLA document in Google Classroom. I'm going to show you that in a minute. You're going to fill in the first two columns of that thing, the know and what you want to know. You're going to read the article, and after you're done reading the article, you're going to fill in the last two columns before we come back together as a group and talk about what everybody found. So first, you need to get to that document. I'm going to pull it up now. So let me get out of this. Here we go. So this is available in Google Classroom. So you want to open up your copy of this, and you need to take care of this column as well as this column. So you've got to take care of these two right here. In this one, I want you to write four things that you know about financial literacy. So you could talk about you work with the FAFSA. You could talk about what it means to pay for college. You can talk about just general life savings, like when you try to earn money. When you buy a house, whatever you want, anything you know about finances and being knowledgeable about it. Next, I'm sure a lot of you have questions because there's a lot of financial things that are coming up. What are some questions that you have about financial literacy? What's something that involves money that you want to have answered? Okay, I'm looking for you to come up with three things that you don't know that you would like to know. And then I'm going to respond to those later. Hopefully, you might even learn them today. All right, once you've gotten those two columns done, the K and the W, you're going to go to the article, which is also linked on Google Classroom. I've got it in this other tab right here because I'm prepared. And we're going to read through this article. There's 10 parts to it listed right there, and they're all very, very short. You want to read all this stuff, read to read to read. You get to number 10, and then that's it. Once you have read all that information, I want you to write down two things that you learned from the article. If you feel like you didn't learn anything, bummer. But how about you instead write down what are the two most important pieces of information in that article? If you already knew it, that's fine. I'd rather you write down what you learned. But if you feel like you didn't learn anything from it, that was all old news, what are the two most important pieces of information in that article? Finally, what you're going to do is you're going to go to this thing and you are going to answer these questions. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, I'm going to separate a little bit. So there's this question, that question, that question. So you've got three questions there. You're going to answer all three of those questions in the A column. Once you've done all that, you're all set and you're ready to return to our Zoom meeting. So yeah, so first and second, then read, and then write the uh, third and fourth. So KW, read, LA. See you in a bit.